guys, I am going to start doing some online yoga videos for you. So they will be posted on my YouTube channel, Holistic Dani, and most of them will be about 20 minutes to a 30-minute yoga flow, different things, vinyasa, yin, core, all the stuff that I like to incorporate into my usual classes that you get to see me face to face. So those will be free, but I've got my paid classes that you can come to through Love to Yoga and the MindBody app through their website, and those will be for 1 hour, so I hope you can join me for those too. I really need to stay grounded myself and continue to teach yoga because it's something that I'm incredibly passionate about and bringing to you guys, so I hope you can enjoy this space with me as we go on through the next coming weeks. So first one today, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. We'll see how long this one takes. I get excited when I teach my classes. So we'll start today, and if you've got your yoga mat ready, just find a nice comfortable place, and however you want to sit, just cross your legs or bring yourself onto your knees and get settled into your space on your mat. So first of all, just finding that comfortable position, I want you to just roll the shoulders back, pull the belly in, and just relax the hands down on top of the thighs. And then I just want you to start to close off the eyes. Keep hugging that belly in, but taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then just exhale side out through the mouth. Let it go. Take another inhale as you breathe in. And then a big exhale side out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, big side out. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale side out. So coming back into the breath through the nose and exhale it out through the nose, closing off the mouth. Taking a big inhale and an exhale. One more inhale and exhale. So slowly start to blink the eyes back open, nice and easy, and make your way down onto your back. So lying down on your back, I want you to bring that left leg in, grab and hold of the shin, take the head and shoulders off the floor as you bring the forehead towards the knee. Just give yourself a little hug and a squeeze through the left hand side. Keep your right foot active, so your right heel is pushing down into the floor. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Start to raise the right foot off the floor about 1 inch. Now your left knee is going to be in line with your hip here. So knee to hip alignment. Flex the toes 90 degrees and pull your lower belly in so that lower spine is pressing down into the floor. Take your hands on top of the left thigh and push the hands to the thigh. And we're going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the left leg extends, keeping the legs lifted as well off the floor. We hold it here. Reach the fingertips towards those toes. Breathing in, we hold. And then again, start to bend the left leg, bring it back to 90 degrees. Push the hands towards the left thigh. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head and shoulders drop to the floor, right heel drops to the floor as you relax and grab hold of the knee, giving yourself a little hug. Maybe start to draw some circles into that left knee, or draw some circles through the left ankle. Whatever you feel like you need to work with. I'm going to move to the opposite side. So the left heel drops to the floor. Grab hold of the right shin. Lift the head and shoulders off the floor as you hug the knee and the forehead together. Giving yourself a deep breath in. And then exhale it out. Start to raise the left heel off the floor again. And then take that right knee in line with the hip. Hands to the thigh as we flex both through the toes. We're going to breathe here and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep flexing through those toes and reach the fingertips towards the end of the mat. So your core should really start to be firing up by now. Take a breath and then bend through the right leg again. Draw that knee in line with the hip. And we're holding again. Push the hands to the thighs. We stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left heel to the floor. Grab hold of the right shin. Lie the head and shoulders back down on the floor. And again, just start to draw some circles through the right hip as well as into the right ankle. Taking a nice big inhale through the nose and exhale it out. Taking the feet hip distance apart, walk the heels a little bit closer towards the glutes, knees facing up towards the sky. So hugging the belly in here. I want you to inhale as you roll up through the spine. Now squeeze those glutes. Just take the hands onto your butt cheeks and squeeze the glutes to make sure they are activated. Push down into all four corners of the toes and just hold it here for a breath. Breathing in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Watch here that your lower ribs haven't puffed out. You want to pull them in, pull the lower belly in and keep those glutes nice and activated. Watch the knees haven't splayed out to the side, knees into the midline. Take a breath in and then exhale, roll the hips back down towards the floor. From here, start to extend the legs up to 90. Flex those toes, make sure the head is in line with your spine. If you need a block for the head, place a block underneath the head. And then take the legs down here. We're going into some leg raises. So the left leg comes down, hover, breathe in, lift back up. Take it down on the right side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale the left leg. Inhale. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the head and shoulders off the floor. We make our way into a hollow hold or your low boat. Pull the belly in. Bring one knee to the chest. Extend it back out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come into a 90. Nice flat toes, tabletop with those legs. Again, we're going to push the hands into the thighs. So alternative hand to thigh. Push away. Again, we hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those feet to the floor, tickle the backs of the ankles, and then inhale, lift up into your bridge pose, stretching out through the front body as well as squeezing those glutes. Now we're going to start to pulse the hips here up towards the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it at the top, squeeze the glutes, pull the lower rib cage in, relax the shoulders, and hold it for 5 more breaths. 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly roll the hips to the floor, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, and then just grab hold of the backs of the thighs. I'm going to start to roll up and down through the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into the center of the mat, finding your way into your tabletop position. So tabletop, you want your knees under your hips and those shoulders in line with your wrists. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. Just check in between the knees that your knees are about 2 fist distance apart. Spreading out those fingers, rooting the knuckles down into the floor. Working back into your core again here. So first of all, I want you to do is just to start circling over those wrists. Side to side. Finding a little free flow movement here, as we always do in class. Wiggling your tail a few times. And then just finding those tight spots anywhere. Wiggle it out. And then find your way into your tabletop, and it's that neutral spine. So you pull that lower belly in, and I want you to find a nice neutral back, so your tabletop back. We're going to do this for 30 seconds or longer, you know, maybe a minute. We'll see how we go. So clock is ready, and what I want you to do is push into the tops of the feet. So we're lifting and hovering those knees off. If it's too much on the tops of the feet, you can tuck the toes and do it from this way. Otherwise, stay on the tops of the feet. We're lifting, and we're going to tap the right knee and alternate either side. We're going to do that for a whole 30 seconds, but maybe do a minute. Let's do a minute. All right, let's go. So press into the tops of the feet, pull the belly in, lift the knees off, and we'll tap here. Tap and alternate sides, right to left, push into the hands, pull the belly in. We're doing it for a minute. Change my mind. 30 seconds is way too easy. You know I don't like it when it's easy. Let's keep going. We're halfway there. So just focusing on pulling in through the lower belly as tight as you can. We're almost there. 15 seconds. From here, press into the tops of the feet. We're going to find your way in a downward facing dog. Well done, that was 1 minute. So coming into your downward facing dog, spread your fingers out. Check your hands are shoulder distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. And as always, again, just find that little free flow movement. Wiggling out through the hips. Finding those areas of tightness. Maybe do a few little shoulder rolls. Whatever it is that you feel your body needs to do, then that's what you need to do. So finding some stillness in your downward facing dog, pushing into the hands as you lift the tailbone back towards the sky. Keep hugging the belly in, soften the knees, soften the elbows, push down through the hands and look either to your belly button or in between those toes. Now from here, I want you to lift up onto your tippy toes. Inhale as you roll forward to a plank. Still hugging the belly in. And this time, we are tapping into your knee tap planks, through your plank for 1 minute. So we're off and we're ready. Let's go. Starting now. One minute, guys. Find your way back in a downward facing dog. Push the hips towards the sky. And then just start to walk the hands back towards the end of the mat. Feet are under the hips. Coming into your ragdoll here for a second. Just let the hands relax. Shake out those legs again. Moving and swaying from side to side. Grabbing the elbows here and just holding it in your ragdoll. Again, you've got the option to sway or just hold it still. Inhale, fingertips halfway flat back. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll through the tippy toes. One chaturanga press. Pull the belly in, remember. Nice flat back as you push down to chaturanga. Inhale, you push back up. Drop down onto the knees, the forearms. Inhale, roll the chest forward, finding your way into low cobra. Pushing into those hands, squeezing the elbows to the rib cage. Optional saying, oh, your cobra. Well, find your way to upward facing dog. Push the chest forward, push into those fingertips, squeezing those glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, roll forward to plank. We drop down onto the forearms. Turn your left foot and stack the right foot on top. Try and make the number 11 with the forearms here. Hips are down. Look in between the hands. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. And then we switch to the opposite side. So turn your right foot, stack the left foot on top. Again, we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Walk up onto your hands, finding your plank position. And then exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. From here, drop down onto your left forearm, turn the toes, stack your right foot on top. As you find your way into your side plank, reach the right arm over your head, and we'll lift the top leg here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, reach the fingertips over, look up towards the ceiling here if you can. And then exhale, right forearm comes down, spin your way into your plank, hold it here. Drop the belly to the floor, take the hands to your lower rib cage. Inhale, pull into those elbows as you squeeze into the ribs and roll up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, we roll forward back into plank. And then we're going to move to the opposite side. So drop down onto your forearms again. Right forearm is down as you turn those hips. I'm just going to move to the opposite side. So your right forearm is down. Lift the left arm over your head. And we'll take it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Reach the fingertips over. Pull your hips up towards the sky and hug this lower belly in. Reaching the arm over the head. Look up towards the sky. We hold it for 3, 2, 1. Left forearm to the floor. Finding your way into plank. Pulling that belly in. Roll the shoulders back, squeezing through the glutes. Take a breath. Walk back onto your hands and find your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Take your right knee to the elbow as you tap it, extend out. Finding your fallen triangle, lift the left arm over your head. Bring the right knee to the elbow, we tap, and then we lengthen back out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding that fallen triangle again. Right leg out, reach the left arm over the head. Drop the left hand down. Right knee to right elbow, tap. Exhale, three-legged dog. Open the hip, push into those hands. And then exhale, find your way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank. Exhale, press. Inhale, plank. Knees down, forearms down. Inhale, roll it through cobra into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Left knee comes to right elbow. Extend the left leg out. Reach the right arm over your head again as you find your fallen triangle. Left knee comes to the left elbow as you tap and lengthen. 8, 7, 6, whew, my arms are shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes out. My arms are shaking. Reach your right arm over. Right hand comes down. Left knee taps the left elbow. And then the left leg comes up and over as you open out into three-legged dog. Release the left foot down. Come down onto your knees. Knees under the hips. Walk the hands out. Finding extended puppy dog. Whew. Forehead comes to the mat, or roll that chin forward, look forward. Keep pulling the belly in, lift that tailbone towards the sky. And then inhale. Come back up. Walk the hands under the shoulders. Press into the tops of the feet. And we're going to lift those knees and hover off the floor. So take an inhale. Exhale, push into the tops of the feet. Lift the knees and we're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees to the floor. come onto your fingertips, and then inhale, lift the tailbone up towards the sky, roll the heart forward, pull the belly in. Exhale, push back down into the hands, chin to the chest, bring that belly in, cat-cow. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, open through the chest, tailbone to the sky, look forward. Exhale, push the hands to the floor, chin to chest, belly to spine. Inhale, fingertips, roll through, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands to the floor, chin to the chest. Inhale, come back into your tabletop. Last little exercise, taking the right leg behind. Pull that belly in. Watch the right hip hasn't opened, so pull the right hip down, point those toes, nice flat spine, make sure there's no arching or dip in the lower back. Reach the left arm forward, bird dog pose, push into the left toe, keep hugging that belly in, and then exhale, release. Switching sides, push into the right big toe, left leg extends, reaching the right arm forward. We're holding it just for 5 breaths again. Focusing on the lower core here as you pull the left hip down. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. Release the right hand down, take the left knee down. So your first option, you can stay here and work with your bird dog, or we're going to go into the plank bird dog. Love doing these ones. Oh, hair's falling out. So, finding your way back into either the first option, which is your tabletop bird dog, or we're going into a plank. So, fingers spread wide, lift those legs off the floor. Come onto your left fingertips, the right leg starts to extend back, and then from here we reach the left arm forward, holding it just for 5, 4, ooh, I love the balance, 3, 2, and 1. Release, switching sides. So the left leg extends, point the toes, come onto your right fingertips, drop the hips. Reach the right arm forward, we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, release. Staying here in your plank pose, and if you're on your knees, come back into plank pose and start to roll over through the wrist here for 10, 9, you can circle as well, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees to the floor. Sit back onto your heels. Take the hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers. Chase the hands to the floor. Open the chest and look up. Inhale, slowly come back up. Interlock the fingers, push the hands away, draw the chin to the chest, belly to spine. Inhale, open. And exhale as we round the spine and close. Push those hands away, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. And just take a little backward bend as you look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, float the hands back down, bring the hands through the heart center. Just lie down on your belly. We're going to stretch out into the front body. Relax the toes. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Pull the belly in. And we're going to come into seal pose. So take your hands out into a V shape. So as wide as you can. I've not got enough space here. So as wide as you can. Legs out to a V. And start to walk the hands back. Pull that belly in. Roll the shoulders. Look forward. And we're going to stay with this here. So working through the exhales, maybe you can walk the hands back a little bit closer to the body. Whatever happens in this pose, make sure there's no issues going on in the lower back. So if you have any pain in the back now, come down onto your forearms and stay in Sphinx pose. If not, Let's stay here. Take a breath. Exhale. Drop that chest to the floor. Inhale. Press into cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale to the tiptoes. Just draw the knees back towards the floor. Finding your way into a comfortable seated position, either with your crossed legs or sit here as I am, closing your eyes. Just take a breath. Bring your hands to your heart center, keeping the eyes closed. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and a big exhale as you sigh it out. Today, I'm fully experiencing the peace in each moment as I breathe in and out, bringing my awareness to the miracle of being alive. Take one more final breath in through the nose and a big exhale as you sigh it out. Let's do one more. Inhale through the nose and a big exhale, sigh it out. Draw the chin to the chest. Namaste. Thank you guys, and that was just a little starter for what I'm about to do over the next few, however many weeks. So I hope you can join me for other classes that I'm going to start doing online. Thank you guys.